Hi, my name is Kim Shutt, and this is my introduction video for EDL 853, Special Education for School Admin. So just some personal demographics about myself first. I am a wife. We have been married for 5 years, and my husband is also a fellow educator. We are actually going through this program together. We're in this class together, and we also work at the same school, which a lot of people are like, wow, that's a lot of things to do together, but it's awesome to share the experiences and bounce ideas off of each other and have similar students. We do not have any kids, but I am a dog mom to a very spoiled chocolate lab named Oliver, which you can see in that picture. And I'm also an aunt to two adorable nephews who are 6 and 3. My degree is in family consumer science. I graduated from Colorado State University in Fort Collins, Colorado. Born and raised in Colorado, absolutely love living here. It's a very active state, so we love camping and hiking and just being outdoors. I'm currently in my 9th year teaching. I've been fortunate enough to be at the same school every year. I love working at Fort Collins High School, and I teach a variety of classes: financial life management, catering, teen choices, nutrition, fashion design, interior design, child development, kind of all over the place, but they're fun classes to teach and kind of keep me on my toes. Like I mentioned, we love to travel. We're fortunate enough again to have summers off together, so we try to do kind of a big June trip every year. And I love sports, college football, go Gators, and then also a student, which obviously this takes up a lot of my time, but I have loved the program so far and I've learned a lot. As far as overall school accommodations at Fort Collins High School, honestly, I feel like our school could improve a lot in this area, and it's something that I'm learning new every day. Something that is, or that's been a system since year 1 at my school. We have reading supported classes, which we call FC classes. These are primarily in language arts, social studies, and science. It's nice because there are a large number of IEPs and 504s in these classes, so they are usually co-taught, which is great to have another teacher in the classroom for that. We also have a reading intervention class called Read 180 for our lowest students with reading, and that is also co-taught. We have a testing accommodation room, or just an extended time room, called the Clyde Room, which is our mascot, which is awesome for teachers to be able to send kids down there and have another trusted adult in the room if kids need extra time. And then obviously our regular IEP meetings and interventions. We have regular routine progress monitoring, and I would say per semester I attend anywhere from 5 to 15 of those a semester. And then, like I said at the beginning, honestly, I feel like our school can improve a lot, so I'm really excited to learn some more information and get new ideas from this class since I've been at the same school since year 1. As far as my accommodations in the classroom, I would say the most common ones that I see are extended time, whether that's on assignments or on tests, modified notes. So we are a one-to-one school with technology, so each student is provided a laptop by the district. So I still like to give, really for every student, whether they have an IEP or 504 or just they're in the classroom, I give them the option of typing assignments or typing notes or handwritten, because I know just like with me, there's some things I love doing online, and then there's some things that I still like to do on paper. Para support, even though it's somewhat limited, especially being an elective teacher, I'm usually the last area to get provided a para if there's one that's needed, but we do have para support in some classes. And then chunking projects. So if I assign a really large project, I like to kind of break that down for students and have them focus on the most important characteristics of the assignment, or just kind of track in progress how far they've come along on the project each day. And then, like I mentioned too, just extended testing time, or if a student needs to test in a different environment than the classroom that they're already in. As far as areas of improvement, I feel like I can have a better organizational system for my IEPs and 504s. I have my normal folders based on classes and rosters, but sometimes it's just tedious to go through and look through all of those, because I could have anywhere, I would say, from 20 to 40 IEPs a semester. And then just extra help with creating alternative assignments. A lot of times their case manager can help to kind of change those assignments or modify them as needed, but just having extra help with that and learning how to do that. As far as the plan to improve special education as a school, first and foremost, I feel like communication is key, and this is something everyone can work on. So making sure that every teacher is involved in the process. If there was an incident or if there is something that needs to be changed, making sure teachers are involved, parents are involved, counselors, case managers, admin if it's necessary, but just making sure that that communication is being provided. Like I mentioned for myself, but also as a school, just providing a more organized system for IEPs and 504s and making sure that that time is split equally among teachers as far as who needs to attend those meetings. As always, more professional development opportunities is great. I feel like our district does a good job at providing professional development in a variety of topics, but I feel like special education is something that maybe is not the most common classes for teachers to pick from for professional development. And then this is awesome. I know that we all are super busy, but just allowing more time for planning with special education teachers and case managers, making sure that those meetings are structured and organized and meaningful for everybody involved. And then just looking at other introduction videos, I've seen some that have mentioned tier levels. Since again, I've been at the same school all 8 years so far, I have not heard of anything as far as like a tier level. So that's something that seems fairly normal, even though I haven't heard about it, but I'm looking forward to learning more about it. So that is my introduction video. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I really look forward to this class. Thank you.